Viewers, Pakistan has been shown its place by Team India in the Asia Cup clash in Dubai. In fact, India won the 9th Asia Cup title and demolished Pakistan for the 3rd time in the tournament. High drama was witnessed on the field, with Team India refusing to accept the trophy from Mohsin Naqvi, who's the ACC chief and is also the Interior Minister of Pakistan. Captain Surya Kumar Yadav also sent a heartfelt tribute to Pahalgam victims and the Indian Armed Forces by announcing that he will donate his entire Asia Cup match fees to them. Now, India's victory was hailed by the Prime Minister, who in a post on social media platform X wrote, and I quote, "Operation Sindoor on the games field, in fact, outcome is the same, India wins." Speaking exclusively to Times Now, Surya Kumar Yadav has lauded the Prime Minister for his congratulatory message to them. Listen in.
There have been a lot of congratulatory messages as well. You know, the PM coming out and saying Operation Sindoor on the field, the Sports Minister also saying Sarhad pe bhi haraya, yahan bhi haraya, you donating your entire match fees to the Indian Armed Forces. So there was a strong message as well.
Absolutely. I mean, even our honorable PM sir is also playing cricket on front foot. It's good to see, and if a strong leader like this is standing beside us, then we just have to go out, play a game with a cool mind, and just be relaxed and happy. And at the same time, it came in my mind suddenly that this little bit every Indian can do to help our armed forces, victims of Pahalgam attack. So I just thought of it and did it by surprise.
Opposition, however, fumed at both Team India deciding not to accept the trophy and Prime Minister's message after the victory, dubbing it drama of patriotism for cameras. They've accused the Prime Minister of using the military operation against Pakistan for his personal PR exercise. Congress went to the extent of branding all those who watched the India-Pakistan match as anti-national. Taking a dig at PM, Congress's Pawan Khera said that if Prime Minister should learn from Team India and should not have agreed to do a ceasefire on orders of any third empire.
Anybody who watched that match, anybody who's hailing that victory is anti-national. Anybody who's hailing that victory doesn't love this country.
ये जो मैच कल खेला है, इसमें पैसा बनाया हमारे जवानों के खून के ऊपर बनाया है और ये गलत है। और जो प्रधानमंत्री ने ट्वीट किया है, ये शर्म की बात है। क्यों गया वहां, क्यों खेला उनके साथ?
So trying to score these kind of points, brownie points by the Prime Minister is completely unbecoming. I think India need not stoop to such a low level to show that we are on the right side, both morally and militarily and politically.
जब ये सीरीज शुरू हुई, भारतीय टीम के कप्तान ने मोहसिन नकवी के साथ बाकायदा फोटो भी खिंचवाई है, कप के साथ रख के, और बाकायदा हाथ भी मिलाया है। फिर भारतीय जनता पार्टी की स्क्रिप्ट बदल गई, क्योंकि उनको लगा कि भाई मैच का तो विरोध हो रहा है
कि पाकिस्तान को जो भी इससे रेवेन्यू मिला है, पाकिस्तान के लोग कहते हैं मसूद अजहर के लोग जो लोग मारे गए हैं, उनमें हम खर्च कर, मतलब आतंकवाद को बढ़ावा देंगे। हमने एक चांस उनको दिया।
This is totally unbecoming. Sports cannot be compared with war between the two countries. And barbarism is going on.
The scenes across to Niyamika. Niyamika, this has perhaps never happened before, that India has had such a spectacular victory in any cup, and rather than standing one, congratulating Team India, politics is playing out over this, particularly, of course, various opposition political parties who are criticizing the Prime Minister at a time like this. Really, the big question is that really required, given the fact that, Team India ultimately has emerged victorious?
Well, the motive of Congress party is to give out this message to the country that the manner in which the government of India has allowed the Indian cricket team to play this match against Pakistan, that shows the double standards of the BJP government at centre, because the Congress party is repeatedly asking the Prime Minister that when you are saying that khoon aur pani ek saath nahi beh sakta, then why are you allowing this match between India and Pakistan during Asia Cup? And that is what they are repeating today as well, as we have listened to various statements coming in from the Congress leaders. And specifically, if we talk about the social media department chief Supriya Shrinet, she has even mentioned that those who has even watched this match are anti-national, and she has also slammed Prime Minister Narendra Modi for relating the victory of Indian cricket team with Operation Sindoor, calling it brazenness, and even stated that this is nothing but just the politics which the BJP government is trying to play.
Niyamika, we'll have to leave it there for the moment. Thanks so much for joining us with that quick update. Let's take it across to our guest joining us now. It's Krishna Hegde, spokesperson of Shiv Sena. We have Mithun Vijay Kumar, political analyst, joining us. Professor Akhil Swami, political analyst, also joins us. But my first question is Dr. Piyush Joshi, spokesperson of Aam Aadmi Party. Dr. Piyush Joshi, question that many are asking is that Saurabh Bharadwaj had a suggestion for Surya Kumar Yadav. He's now actually donated his entire match fees of the tournament to the Indian Army. What does Saurabh Bharadwaj have to say now?
Madhav, very simple and brief submission, if you will just allow me without interjecting. What did Mr. Saurabh Bharadwaj say? Mr. Saurabh Bharadwaj said in very clear terms that whatever the BCCI has earned through the Asia Cup rights of transmission and playing and advertisement right, that should be donated to the sisters who have been widowed in the Pahalgam attack. Has that happened?
There was a specific statement for Surya Kumar Yadav, the Indian captain. You've dragged him into your politics. Fine. It's okay. You have to.
Madhav,
you can criticize the Prime Minister, your political opponent. But the fact is that opposition leaders like Saurabh Bharadwaj are not doing a great service when they drag in the Team India captain. He has named Surya Kumar Yadav and asked him to make that donation. Surya Kumar Yadav has exposed that completely now by making that donation, sir.
Now, who's Surya Kumar Yadav in this particular instance? Surya Kumar Yadav has posed with Mohsin Naqvi and
Surya Kumar Yadav.
You're challenging your own Team India captain.
Sir, Mr. Hegde, I have decency not to interfere, so I'll accept that same decency from you. Sir, shut up, sir.
No, Piyush, this is not correct. This is not correct. No, you cannot use this kind of language, Piyush Joshi. Piyush Joshi, this is not correct on national television. You cannot. Please. You also are making a point. He finds it insensitive. I do not promote anybody interjecting, but there is also, you have to keep in mind, this is a debate. This is not a monologue going on over here. But let me bring in, since you have a problem with what Krishna Hegde says, let me bring in Krishna Hegde. Krishna Hegde, Surya Kumar Yadav, and in fact what was stated by Surya Kumar Yadav, and in terms of the expectation of the BCCI is all that was articulated over here. What is the issue with that?
Although Surya Kumar Yadav has conducted himself brilliantly throughout the tournament,
At the start.
whether it is as a captain or whether it is as a team player and whether it is part of the management of the team. The real fact that the Indian cricket team defeated Pakistan 3 times, went on to win the Asia Cup and did not collect the winning trophy from the PCB chairman itself shows the guts of this Indian Team India. Let me tell you, the Congress party and the opposition leaders were criticizing Prime Minister Modi, and they said that whoever praises the Indian cricket team is anti-national. That means 40 crore people of India who watched the match are anti-national. Sunil Gavaskar is anti-national according to the Congress. Surya Kumar Yadav is anti-national. Dilip Vengsarkar sent a statement today congratulating the Indian cricket team. He is anti-national. All the cricketers who watched it yesterday, all the sportsmen who watched it, all of India who watched it, all anti-national. Congress has lost the public sentiment. They don't know what they are saying. They are today a minority.
No, but Krishna Hegde, the point Congress is making is this, that why did we play this match in the first place? Should we have even faced Pakistan in the Asia Cup is their question. Is that not a fair question given that we just fought a war with them?
Madhav, this is, like you know, a multilateral tournament. There were 8 teams playing. We had decided on the calendar much before. The government has said that the match will go on. The government has not pushed anyone to the television and say, watch this match. It is up to the individual whether to watch it or no.
Okay, let me get to Professor Akhil Swami on that. Professor Akhil Swami, the government has taken a position. There is no pressure on anybody to watch the match or not watch the match. But why should politics be played out at a moment which is a moment of pride for the entire country? We've won the Asia Cup. This is a moment that we should all be celebrating, is it not?
The event you are discussing today, Madhav, has 3 different angles. One angle is why Operation Sindoor happened. It happened because the incompetence of the ministry, the government home ministry, that Pahalgam happened. That is the one angle. The second angle is then when bilateral and multilateral arrangements.
What about 26/11, sir? 26/11 was because of competence.
What happened in Pahalgaon was a result of the incompetence of the Home Ministry. Number
and
one.
What was it very competent in 2008 when we didn't even respond to that attack?
Right now I'm talking about cricket Operation Sindoor. Mr. Modi.
You are talking about Operation Sindoor and Pahalgam. I'm just drawing a parallel for that. There's a similar parallel.
You are not allowing me to speak. You are not allowing me to speak.
No, I'm only cross-questioning you. Asking you, cross-questioning you is not preventing you from speaking. I'm very sorry, Mr. Swami, you've come for a debate. You should be prepared for questions also.
Why do you want to divert to the history of this?
How is it a diversion? This is a political debate happening. It's about India's response to terror. And India's response to terror today as opposed to our response to terror many years ago.
Why Jaisha allowed this cricket to play? And our 26 people were martyred and killed by the Pakistani terrorists. Number 3, all kudos to Surya Kumar Yadav, who shook hands with the same person, the Home Minister of Pakistan, 15 days back in a closed room. Now he is boycotted. If you are playing cricket, follow the spirit of the cricket.
No. Simple question.
You should not have played
Professor Akhil Swami, there's a very different approach that the government has, but nevertheless, Mithun Vijay Kumar, all of this is just nothing but a lot of show, a lot of exercise at the behest, at the pressure coming in from the central government. That's the repeated charge coming in from various opposition political parties. Mithun.
See, Madhav, what we need to understand here is that our cricket team has given a very strong message to the world that India will never normalize relations with a country that exports terror. And, let's be very clear. This is about India asserting its dignity after a historic Asia Cup win. And it's not about any drama like the Congress and Aam Aadmi Party spokespersons are saying. The Indian team acted in the national interest. But unfortunately, all the time, some politicians are trying to turn a proud moment into petty politics. And that's what we see here. And if you are asking the question that why did we even play, I heard that. So it's because it's an international tournament governed by the Asian Cricket Council and ICC. It's not a bilateral, India-Pakistan series. So pulling out would mean that, we are penalizing our own players, disappointing the fans across Asia, and handing Pakistan the narrative that, India doesn't like competition. And I come to the politics of this. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party MLA, he actually mocked Surya Kumar Yadav, daring him to donate his tournament fee if he was so patriotic. Well, he actually went ahead and gave his entire match fee to the families.
Absolutely. And that's really, of course, at the end of the day, the point is that politics is fine. And politics, anything can be the subject matter of that. But dragging in the Indian captain, the Indian players in this manner into politics, is that something that is desirable at all? Is a question that we all must ask ourselves. Leaving it there, Krishna Hegde, Mithun Vijay Kumar, Professor Akhil Swami, Dr. Piyush Joshi, thanks so much for joining us.